Terry, I mean, the Joe. Who
It,
said it?
it,
They
is
said
Michael Parsons more
they
important?
said Terry McLaurin is more means more to the Redskins than Michael Parsons means to Dallas, and
That's
that
what I
answer is
said.
yes.
No, not right
Yes.
now. Because look, I'm gonna tell you why I said no.
What?
Because I'm gonna tell you why I said no. Because our offense could still
Clip this up
operate.
right here. Clip this segment up immediately and post
Yeah,
this
clip
shit.
that shit.
Our
Clip this
offense,
up immediately.
bro. Can I?
Soon as we hang up.
Okay, go ahead. You get it, man. Soon as
As soon as we hang up, clip this up immediately.
look, man. The Commanders' offense could still run at a high level without
Fuck
Terry.
no,
It don't mean that I
no,
want Terry there. I want Terry there. We run
bro.
better
Did you
with
see the
Terry.
catches that nigga made, bro?
We run
Bro,
better
the nigga
with
made
Terry,
catches with
bro.
a hand in his eye, like Steph,
Dallas
like he was
has
Kobe. The
name
nigga made
name
catches
a
like Kobe
pass
made
rusher.
shots.
Name a pass rusher that Dallas has equivalent to Michael
Mm.
Parsons, bro. To their defense. Who fills that hole when Michael Parsons ain't there? Especially right now.
Guess
Who's gonna
what?
step in
Guess
right now?
what?
That's why I say
Guess
Micah
what?
is more important. I'm sorry. Micah is more important to the cow. Was more
To,
important to the Cowboys
no,
than
not
Terry is.
no. Hold on, that's not what we saying. No, he can't be more important than Terry McLaurin is to the Redskins because nigga, the nigga scored 17 touchdowns. The fuck? How many touchdowns Michael Parsons scored?
Bro, that's two. It's two. How many? What you mean? How many touchdowns did he score? He's a pass
How
rusher.
many touchdowns he scored, nigga?
He's a pass rusher.
Yeah, but basically what he's saying is
What?
like even with
He
Michael
don't
on
score
defense, their
points.
defense wasn't really stopping anybody like that.
Look. Okay, so you telling me that Debo couldn't step in and at least he can't
No,
doing
no, no,
what
fuck
Terry's
no.
doing, but he can
Fuck
at
no, because
least
you know who the best receiver, you
be
know who the
a
best
receiver
receiver in
for
San
you.
Francisco was?
Dallas
Ayuk.
has nobody right now. Who is playing in Micah Parsons' spot right now? Who's playing in the spot? Nobody.
Anybody can rush the passer,
No, they
G.
because they would be getting
Hey, y'all gotta, if
million
y'all listen,
a year.
if the corners cover, listen, if the corners cover,
Name
anybody
another
can get a
player
sack.
that's playing right now that's had 52 sacks in 4 years,
Yeah,
bro.
but see, you got to think about it like this, though,
He
G.
had
You're not go-
52
you're not gonna rely on one player to get all those sacks. You're gonna scheme up your sacks if you're a good defensive
bro.
There you
coordinator.
go.
Does he not
There you
make
go.
is the Cowboys defense not shit?
That's why he
Huh?
praised Dan
No,
Quinn.
no, no,
That's
no.
why he
Answer this.
praised Dan
Is the
Quinn so much.
Cowboys defense less threatening than they was with Mackay?
Yeah, as far as pass rush,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's not saying a lot because they still weren't threatening even when they
We was
had Michael.
29th in defense last
Who
year.
was on defense? Who was threatening you on defense?
Ah,
Who did you have,
29th, nigga.
who did you
It's
have?
Gerald,
only 32
Gerald,
teams.
Who did you have to account for?
Gerald.
You had to account for who?
G.
Listen,
It was
G,
29. We was
G, you
29th in
gotta
defense,
listen. You gotta
man.
be,
He
We was
can't do it by
29th.
himself, bro. He can't do it. You need help on D. He can't do it by
But
So
himself.
then,
but
in the
that's the
what?
grand
point we're
He
scheme of
couldn't
making.
even
things,
do it
how much
on.
worse can
Listen,
you
hold on,
get?
hold on.
He can't do
Hey,
it by
hold on. I got this, Joey. He couldn't
And
do
I,
it by
I just,
himself, G. But guess what? He couldn't do. He also couldn't stop the run when they ran towards him.
bro. He can't do it by himself if he's getting double teamed, triple
All right,
teamed,
there
or
you go. You
something.
just like to argue at this point.
Feel me? No, the argument is who is more important.
You just like to
Like,
argue.
yes.
more important to that
Who
defense,
is
Yes, Terry McLaurin, because he
is
scores
more important?
touchdowns,
He's
bro.
nigga.
more important to your quarterback,
It's a
man.
receiver.
You got a rookie quarterback.
We have receivers. You have no defensive. You have no defensive pass rush now.
We don't have
Gerald,
no other Terry McLaurin, bro.
our
We only got
defensive,
one
And
the
you
Terry
have
defensive
no
McLaurin.
other
players.
pass rush now. That's my
What are you
defense.
talking about?
Hold on. Let me just say
Don't
this.
have a pass rush now.
Hold on. Let me just say this. The defensive play. Let's say we take Micah Parsons off the Cowboys and we take Terry McLaurin off
You don't
of
wanna do that,
Washington. Hold
That's
on, bro. Damn. And
That's
we
a
take
bad
Terry
idea.
McLaurin off Washington.
Nah, nigga, y'all was talking all through that shit.
Bruh, come on, man. Damn.
Nah, y'all.
Damn, so what you petty?
Shit.
Go ahead,
You
go ahead.
petty Betty now?
Right, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, tit for
The,
tat
the,
ass
the
nigga.
remaining edge rushers for the Dallas Cowboys is no better than what y'all would have at wide receiver. Like as
We
far
don't know
as
that.
the
I'm gonna
skill
ask
guy.
you this, Joey. How many sacks did Micah have last year?
How many touchdowns did Terry McLaurin have?
No, how many sacks did he have last year? How many
Let me ask
sacks?
you this: how many first
How many
downs
points
did
did
Terry
he score? How
McLaurin?
many? Hold on.
Yeah, how many sacks? How many sacks did he have last
What
year?
they had like 12 and a
12.
half?
He
He
had
had 12
12, my
last
good
year.
man. Is that not doing his part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
But how
In the
did-
run, in
Terry
the
had
pass
13.
game, nigga.
Hold on. I got you. Terry had 13 touchdowns last year, right? How many did the
Yeah,
rest of the team?
13.
How many touchdowns did the rest of the team have combined last year besides Terry?
Okay, who did we bring in? We brought in what? A
No,
Debo Samuel.
No, it don't
I say
matter. We need
10.
to see how
question,
many
the question
touchdowns they
is,
Who did
had.
we bring in, bro? Who did the Cowboys bring in on defense, bro?
Terry had more
What
touchdowns
that
than
got to do with
everybody
anything,
on the
man?
team by himself.
Because we're talking this year, right? We're talking this year. Right now, who's
Last
more
year.
important? Huh?
You talking about last year? You
I'm
asked me
talking
how many
this
sacks
year.
he did.
I'm talking about this year.
Yeah,
Okay,
but you
this
asked
year
about the
coming up.
sacks from last year, so I'm asking about the
This year,
touchdowns from last year. I'm
on
using your
this
He
year,
argument.
moving the goalposts,
I'm
man. He
not moving
moving the
nothing. It's
goalposts.
real. It's
We don't
real.
even have a goalpost.
He said, we don't even
Look,
have a goal.
I understand you want to get back. I
So
understand you
we
want to
practicing in the parking lot right now.
you want to get back because of all the Parsons. I get it, right?
You just kicking the ball between two cars that's wide apart. You just
Defense is shit, bro. Y'all defense
Hey,
is
man.
shit, bro.
What
Y'all
is you talking about? Yo, you mean to tell me you trying to compare somebody that catch touchdowns that put points on the board? It'll be different if he was like
Did we not
like
just
Deron Bland that set the record for pick sixes, right? That would be important because you got a defensive player that's scoring points. You talking about somebody that had 12 sacks that couldn't even stop the run. He couldn't even anchor on his own team.
Hold on.
A team
Pause
went
it.
into
Hold
the
on,
game
yeah,
saying
time
we're
out,
just gonna
time
run
out.
at him.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey.
This is what we're not going to
Hey,
do.
to your
Okay,
defense,
hold on.
the nigga had 12 sacks on the
Now what you're making
29th
me do is
ranked
talk
we
about
not
Micah
just-
in ways that I didn't want to do it.
Hold.
Did we not just?
We are not going to defend the Cowgirls on this shit. God damn it. I'm not arguing.
All
for
I'm
these
saying is, did
motherfuckers,
we not just say
goddammit.
Mekhi Parsons was generational talent? Did we not just say that?
I'm arguing
So
for
is Terry
Terry
McLaurin,
McLaurin.
nigga. So is
What you
Terry
talking about?
McLaurin.
A question. I didn't ask you who you arguing for. I asked you, did we not say Mekhi Parsons was generational?
No, you asked.
No, you said that.
You
I said he
said-
wasn't.
No,
You can't
put
words in my mouth.
nigga, no. Hold on. Let me
Alright,
moderate
Let's
this
go.
one.
Let's
G.
go.
What
Let's
you
go.
said,
Come
G.
on. Come on, Reggie.
G,
Come
what
on,
you
let's go.
said was, you said is Michael Parsons more to his team than Terry McLaurin is to his team, and we're all saying no. You're the only one saying yes.
Nigga, I ain't gotta agree. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm gonna
That should let you know something though. You
I
should
ain't
think like,
saying
damn.
that.
disagree, nigga. I
But
don't.
you just
Maybe
trying
I'm
to say
wrong.
the shit with something.
I'm just saying. Look. I'm just saying. Let me read off the Cowboys pass rushes before y'all judge. Right. Let me read off the Cowboys pass rushes right now. Right. Dante Fowler Jr. Only one of these players I'm sure y'all heard of. Joey probably heard of him because it's his team. You know, he keep up with it.
Dante Fowler Jr. was just with us.
What I
Yeah.
just
right.
said, you're not listening. I said one player y'all probably heard of, right? Dante Fowler Jr. Boom.
You
Donovan.
only said one player, nigga. You only
Hey, let me
said
get to
Dante.
it, nigga.
I'm about to say, I know that whole line, but go ahead.
Damn, nigga, let me get to it. Donovan E. Oroku.
It's Araku, yeah.
Yeah,
Sam-
rookie,
Sam-
Boston College.
Yes,
They
Sam
just
Williams.
drafted him.
Sam Williams.
He's okay. He's not going to be up there long, though.
He tore his ACL last year. Tyrus Wheat.
He won't be up there long.
That's all I'm saying, fellas. That's now let's read the Commanders receiving list. If Terry wasn't
What
there.
does that have to
You
do
know why
with
you
that?
do a bad. You know why you a bad arguer, G? Because
I don't agree with that.
you know you getting off topic. You're not even. What the fuck are you even talking about right now?
What you mean? We talking about who's more
You
valuable.
starting
right?
to name other people.
We talking about who's more valuable, right?
Yes, yes.
Pass rushes I just said.
What that got to do with Micah?
Because
Right.
because if he's not on your team anymore, bro. If y'all had him, that is why y'all needed him.
Listen, just hit me out.
That is
and
why
maybe-
y'all needed him,
give me-
bro.
hold on. Let me. I'm gonna get the mic.
Listen
I'ma
to
get the mic.
Oh nah, bro.
And I'm gonna talk right into it, and hopefully I'm clear. Am I clear?
I get you
Let me
trying
make sure it's on the mic. Okay,
I've been
I'm
on your
clear.
heels all night. I get it, but listen, it's not gonna make sense, bro.
G.
Did you hear
What
the
we
pass
saying?
rushes I
What we're
just named?
saying? Listen. That's part of the problem. You don't listen. You just want to keep on
Bro,
talking.
no, you're not making sense.
That's why you got two ears, nigga.
You just let me know when you done, then I talk. You just let me know when you done, then I talk.
I heard your argument.
No, you
Go
didn't.
ahead,
How?
Joy. Go ahead, Joy. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
because you
Go
said
ahead, Joy.
that Terry
We said-
McLaurin is more valuable, right?
Yes. Okay, listen. We saying that Terry McLaurin is more important, more valuable, whatever descriptor that you want to insert into the sentence, right? For the Washington Commanders than Micah Parsons was in the grand scheme of things, because you had
We
a
didn't
rookie.
say the grand scheme of things. Don't add that in it. Don't add the grand scheme of
What?
things. We're talking about right now. We're talking about right now, bro.
That's why.
Season. No, you're adding it all in. We talking about going into the
It's
season.
the same thing, Joy. Go
What the
ahead.
fuck
Go
is
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
talking
Go ahead.
about?
Go ahead. Finish what you said, Joy.
Going
Go
into
ahead.
the season, bro.
Because you had
That nigga said
you
no
had a
grand
rookie
scheme.
quarterback, right? You had a rookie quarterback, first year starting, and you need certain types of players around him to give him confidence. You know what I'm saying? To make his life easier. You need people that can make plays for him, because I don't care how good you are, rookie, quarterback, whatever. You should not expect a rookie to be able to go out and just put the team on his back. To have somebody that you can fucking throw the ball to in his vicinity, and he'll catching that bitch like this. He all motherfuckers hand in his face. He like this catching the ball, like extending drives, keeping drives going, scoring touchdowns, like a safety
Let me
net
ask
to
you this.
give
Let me
confidence.
ask you this.
That is
What's-
exponentially more valuable
what's
than a
the most
person who
important-
can do
okay,
one
on-
thing,
on
rush the
defense-
passer.
on
He
defense-
had no impact on the game, Gerald.
On
We
defense-
was still trash. The defense was still 29th. That
What's
means he
the-
did not
what's
affect the
position on
game.
defense? What's the most important position on defense? What's the most
Can I
important?
answer that? Can I answer the question for him? I'm gonna answer the question
Go ahead.
subtly at the same time. You want to say the defensive end or the pass rush is the most important player on the defense, right? The
Facts.
problem is you can't pass rush if you can't stop the run. You have to earn the right to pass rush.
That's
And
not
more
what
time.
I'm saying. Now you
No,
push the goalposts.
no,
You push
no,
the goalposts. What I
no.
just said, what's the most important position on defense?
Right. But
That's
you,
all I'm
but no, because you
Possibly
can think about it.
defensive tackle.
Technically, the most important position on defense isn't the
It's
DN,
safety.
nor is it the pass
It's
rusher. It's
safety.
actually the middle linebacker or the safety, whoever controls that
You
defense.
had it right.
Whoever's
No,
the
it's not.
whoever's the
The most-
communicator on the defense is the most important player on the defense.
Bro,
For
you-
instance,
No. The
for
most
instance,
important
on our
player-
defense, Bobby Wagner is the most important person on our defense, because he's the one that communicates everything to everybody, not just knowing what the play call is, but being able to say, okay, this is the formation they in right now. He goes up to the line and shifts the defensive line over, you know what I'm saying, and puts him in a better position. Same thing for Micah Parsons. They got people that's telling Micah, okay, yeah, I know you floating on this side, but shift to this side because I'm seeing a play that look like it's going to go to this side. So they got Micah moving over there. So a lot of times the stuff that Micah's doing is because the linebacker is telling him to move over to that side. So while I get what you're saying, that he's important, I still think that the way that defense played last year, while he was on the field, now I'm not even talking about the time he was hurt. When he was on the field, they were getting their ass handed to him left to right. When they made it to the playoffs and they played against Green Bay, they got their ass waxed because they couldn't do shit, even though he was the best pass rusher on there.
You gotta have help though. It's a reason he got $47 million in his contract, bro. He ain't just get that just because, you know what I'm saying? He earned that shit, bro.
You say he gotta have help, but that's not the question that you asked. You ain't say who's gonna
No.
Benefit the most or who's gonna give him the most help. You
But
said
when you
Here you
push
go, moving the goalpost again.
No, in there. When you push the
At
goalpost
this
back,
point,
I
that
said,
bitch.
who?
Did you see when?
okay. How about this? Hold on, Joy. How about this, G? When Dallas played last year and he was on the field, how did they look?
Bro, Dallas just looked terrible altogether at the Dallas.
Okay, right. And when he was off the field, how did they look? Did they look any different than they were when he was on the field?
But look, Micah had his moments though. It just, the offense, you wear the
Did
defense now.
Did they look any difference when he was off the field compared to when he was on the field?
Who the defense? Definitely,
Yeah.
for sure. For
You
sure.
think it looked
What?
better when he was on the field?
At
You
least
didn't watch a lot of Dallas games,
Definitely.
and that's
Definitely
okay.
look
You're a
better.
Dallas fan.
You can't tell me not
can.
have Micah Parsons on the field is better than not having him on the field.
See,
Like,
this is different. I watch every snap. I watch every single Dallas game. When they don't come on TV and y'all don't watch Dallas, I stream it. I watch all of the games. I see what is happening, exactly what Wood is talking about. It's like you just sitting there watching the game and they just running the fucking football for 200, 250 yards. In the NFL, you're not supposed to be running like that in the fucking National Football League.
So basically, what I'm saying is, if they take him out of a play by running at him, he can't do shit, right? So if, for instance, for Terry, think about Philly in the first game. They put a cloud over Terry, and by a cloud, I don't mean they double teamed. I mean they literally had 3 or 4 players covering his side of the field and shifting it so that it was like a cloud 6 or a cloud 9 on his side, and on the back side is like a cover 2. All right, just for whoever's watching this and they don't understand what I'm saying. So like that cover 6, you got more players on, like it's almost like it looks like a cover 3, but on one side you got a cover 2, while the other side is just going to be a cloud coverage over that main receiver and shit, right? When they tried to shut him out of the game, the second game they ended up moving Terry, moving him around, and said, okay, well, since you want to stop him this way, we're going to screen him first. They pressed up on him, and then when they pressed up on him, they burnt who was the Eagles corner that everybody was talking high on. Man, they burnt his ass up. As soon as they started pressing up, they was like, all right, cool. Now we switch everything
CJ
up.
Gardner?
No, not CJ Gardner. No, it's it was the rookie, the one that kept.
Remember, right? Makai got hurt week 4 and came back week 10 of last season too.
Yeah, like, but the first 4 weeks they were still trash.
I mean, he still put up 12 sacks though. He ain't just do that in one game.
I agree. He did that in 6 games. He's still trash. The team itself was still trash.
You know what? Right. G, you like basketball.
Even do that.
So
yeah.
That's equivalent to a player like LeBron, like how everybody talking about LeBron can average 30 now, but he don't impact the game like he used to.
That nigga can't average that.
No, I got a matter of fact, Joey, to your basketball analogy. How about this? It's like how everybody used to complain about Russell Westbrook getting a triple-double every game, but wasn't doing shit in the game at the same time. That's what it's like.
Hey Joey, why you ain't see Joey just letting it go on and on. He ain't letting me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't giving me the stats or nothing. Micah Parsons had 12 sacks in 11 games, bro. He ain't even played with 6 games last year, bro. That's tough, bro. On a high left ankle sprain.
Oh, amazing.
That's tough, bro.
You know why he ain't played for those 6 games?
Because he had a left ankle sprain.
No, because they were getting their ass waxed and then he didn't want to play. That man wasn't hurt that entire time.
He wasn't hurt that bad.
Do you thank you? He wasn't really hurt for real.
Regardless,
that's one of the reasons why I think they didn't want to bring him back for all the money that they wanted to bring him back, because they knew he was going to bullshit for half of it. Their team.
They like you wasn't hurt and you ain't get out there when you could have played. But at the same time, I can't tell nobody what kind of pain they feel.
Right.
But at the same time, G, just you can put up stats, bro. Kevin Love, Kevin Garnett, these guys put up major numbers on teams that did not equate to winning. So
you're right.
It made no difference. You can put up stats, but that doesn't necessarily mean if you there or you not there, your team is gonna be any better.
Right.
See, I think
those same players with some decent other players and they win ships, right?
Oh yeah, no, not decent. They had great other players when they won ships.
Yeah, but CG, I think like if you hear us say that Terry means than Micah means to Dallas, it's almost like you're taking that as saying as us saying that Micah's trash or he's not an elite player. We're not saying that. We're saying for those specific teams, Terry means more to Washington than Micah means to Dallas, which is the reason why what's the name, Jerry Jones was like, you know what, fuck it, if I could trade him and get 2 first-round picks and a player, I guess I'll go ahead and do that, because it's better than dealing with a malcontent player who don't really want to play for us.
Yep, exactly. That's what I was saying. Jerry was good in that manner.
I still think Micah is a generational talent, but at the same time, on Dallas team, the way that team was constructed last year and the way it looks this year, they are not going to be any better with him being on that squad.
He gonna do good for the fucking. He gonna do good for the Packers, man.
The only time
Cause the
Mike is really
Packers.
going to make a difference on Dallas is when they play teams that don't score often, and Dallas gets up on them quick, and then they can use their pass rush to their ability. But more times than not, they're not going to be able to do that because of the teams that we're playing. And like our division, the NFC East, we got a lot of tough games. Period. So we're going to be going against a lot of teams that's going to be running the shit out of that joint, and he ain't going to be part of that. He ain't stopping them, bro.
Nope.
Let's go ahead and get out of here, fellas. Great episode, man. Hey, shit. We could talk all night for real. We can go to like 3, 4 in the morning talking about everything, man. Hey, we ain't gonna know. Hey, fuck it. Let's just go out. Let's just go out and do this.
He done argued himself out.
Hey, look, we ain't gonna always agree, but you can always catch us in a winner's house at 10 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like, help the algorithm go up. And you know,
hold on, this the
Hey,
last
next
note.
joint, man. Fantasy
Micah
draft,
wanted
man.
4
Fantasy
years.
draft.
I just got this. Micah wanted 4 years. Jerry wanted 5. Jerry
wanted
offered
5 for
40.5 a year for 5. Micah gonna get 47 for 4.
Yep.
man, fuck Jerry.
That's technically Micah actually got more money,
Bro,
even though it looked like he would have got.
Bro, we don't know if that's.
And he got more. He got more guaranteed
Bro,
money.
I don't believe it, bro. That's coming out because of what he got now. They probably ain't off him that shit. They up the numbers.
Nah, man. Dre was looking out for Micah, man. He fuck with Micah. He ain't had to do him like that. He could have. He could have did him dirty for real.
Tell Jerry thank you. We appreciate it.
Bro, y'all got the National Guard doing landscaping downtown DC.
Nah, don't try to
Only
change
the black ones.
Don't
That
try
was only the black ones. It was only the black ones too. You see that? Y'all see that?
They got the motherfucking National
Why
Guard.
the white ones? The white ones in the train station. All the white ones in the train station, and the black ones was raking leaves.
Jerry Jones better not go nowhere near Cowboy Stadium.
But that's what they ass get for signing up for that dumb shit.
Hey, we out, man. We catch y'all on.
Fuck, I'm gonna be a natural god for.